102.1 The Edge. Local news across the northeastern border.
Good morning, I'm Emma Murphy. The Bundalong area will be the focus of the SES today as the floodwaters continue downstream. Public Information Officer at the SES, Rob Johnston.
Overnight we've seen floodwaters starting to slowly recede in Wangaratta, so that's great news there. The flood peak is moving down the Ovens River towards Bundalong, so a major area of concern for us today is what's going to happen in Bundalong for the residents there. One of the complicating factors for Bundalong is it's the junction of the Ovens and the Murray Rivers. So the Murray River is also at a significant height, and so we're expecting that those floodwaters will join up down at Bundalong and cause some concern for the residents. At this point in time, we're quite hopeful that there won't be any properties impacted with overflow flooding.
An evacuation warning remains current for parts of Myrtleford. There is a relief centre open this morning at the Yarrawonga Showgrounds in the Rotary Building should anyone need to relocate. Keep up to date with River Heights at bom.gov.au. SES assistance can be obtained by calling 132 500. A sand quarry collapse in West Wodonga saw some homes and a factory evacuated as a precaution late yesterday afternoon. Authorities will continue to monitor the area, but there is no risk to the wider community at this point, according to SES this morning. SES Incident Controller Keith O'Brien explains.
A situation where we've had a quarry that has had a wall of the quarry start to crumble away, for want of a better term. Bits were starting to fall in. We've had some mine experts, some geotechnical experts, some hydrology experts and all of those sorts of people assessing the area, and we're developing a plan for the ongoing management for the quarry. It's related to the floodwaters from the river starting to impact upon a levee bank on the on the Murray River side of the quarry. As that's got a little bit exacerbated, there's been a breach on the southern side as opposed to the northern side, and water is rapidly flowing into the quarry.
A man has been rescued from floodwaters in Yarrawonga yesterday after being warned by the SES not to enter floodwaters when rescued in Tarrawingi for doing so in his vehicle less than 24 hours earlier. The 61-year-old man was attempting to use a paddleboard this time with his dog to return to his caravan at Yarrawonga Caravan Park. His latest rescue needing the resources of a helicopter and several emergency service workers for 2 hours. Authorities have expressed their frustration that once again he's risked the lives of emergency workers. The man was apologetic and says he's finally learnt his lesson.
No, I won't be going back.
Audio courtesy of Prime 7 News. Albury Wodonga is set to have its very own Comic-Con event, Border Dimensions, tomorrow. Organised by the Rotary Club of Albury Wodonga Sunrise, Eliza Butler says it's hoped it will become an annual event each spring.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming for. So a Comic-Con for the region. So it saves people having to go to Sydney or Melbourne.
The 2016 World Schools Australian National Competition is taking place with entrants from our northeast schools. Wodonga paint and panel apprentice Crystal McLaren started competing yesterday in Australia's largest trades and skills showcase. As her trainer, Mark Ward explains.
To be able to be competing in World Skills, it's a great achievement by Crystal to be able to compete with, being the only female competitor in Victoria. And, she's done very well and, hitting the goal every time.
Beechworth's Eloise McCormick is a student at Go Taste Wangaratta campus and is undertaking an apprenticeship with Albury's Lola Week Hair Cafe and will also be competing this weekend under hairdressing. Now to sport. Swimming Victoria is running its Regional Development Day at the Wangaratta Indoor Sports and Aquatic Centre tomorrow. The public is invited to come along to this free event, as Joe Maples, Program Specialist, explains.
Swimming Victoria are coming down on Saturday, and they've got jam-packed day just full of training and development opportunities for basically for swimmers, for coaches, parents and club administrators to come along and learn a thing or two, which is great.
For more on the event, head to wangaratta.ymca.org.au. Albury-based Brad Jones Racing has 6 cars and a team of 60 for Bathurst weekend. The team has 3 cars in the main race on Sunday and 3 in the Dunlop Series. And Brad Jones has high hopes for a podium finish.
It's 6.5 hours flat out the whole way. There's plenty of things that can go wrong, but I'm pretty confident we've got a great group of guys and we've done all our homework, so we'll hopefully the conditions will suit us. and we can fight for a podium.
But it is a long race and a lot can go wrong.
Well, the problem with Bathurst in the wet is sometimes it's raining on the mountain and it's not raining down the bottom, so you can't. It's hard to pick the right tyres. You've got to slick for the bottom, and you're in trouble up the top. And if you're on a wet, then you wear it out down the bottom. So it's pretty difficult to get that right.
You're now up to date. Weather next.